That's right. Okay, so let's talk movies. Have you seen Seth Rogan and James Franco's The Interview? Could the Seth Rogan and James Franco movie, The Interview, been more or less successful had it not received global attention from the Twitter universe because of a retaliation of North Korea alleged to have leaked the infamous Sony emails? All right, but I would say probably it still would have been successful because it was a good movie, because it was a funny movie. I enjoyed it so much. You're going to laugh. It's silly. It's fun. The part that I really enjoyed the most included the beautiful Diana Bang. And I have to say, Seth Rogen, you seem to always be getting these great looking women, and you're getting with them always, right? Knocked Up, you had the Kathleen Hagel, and The Neighbors, you had the, Rosemary Byrne. Yeah, you get all the hot girls. I see that. All right. What I really admire about Seth Rogen, and I admire a lot of things about actors that really have nothing to do with their acting ability, but this young man went before the U.S. Senate and he spoke about funding for Alzheimer's disease. And a lot of you are saying, well, what am I doing talking about that during a movie review? But the thing is, it's going to touch a lot of our lives. It may even touch you one day. And this is something that he felt very strongly about. And I often admire actors who do that, who take up a cause, unselfishly, and they challenge it. All right. So Lizzy Caplan is running things in the control room. She plays like, if you've ever seen James Bond and there was a boss lady, if you can imagine a younger M, remember the M character? She would be that. I mean, she's running things. She's telling you who to kill, who's living, that sort of thing. Diana Bang, very talented, loved her in this movie. I didn't know a lot about her. She's very beautiful and she's very talented. Randall Parks gives a great performance as a North Korean leader. He makes us like the leader, actually. He humanizes the leader that we've all come to villainize. And maybe he should be villainized. I'm not even going to get into that. Who knows. But my point is, in this movie, you like Randall Parks. You like Kim Joung-Un, whatever his name is, however you pronounce it. You enjoy. Randall Parks makes you like this character. And you're almost sorry to see that he has to go. That, they're going to assassinate him. Yeah, he's got to go. That's it. All right, so Randall Parks, look out for him. He's great. He's wonderful. I'll tell you what, you could go see it again 2 or 3 times and you would still chuckle. It was very silly, but in a good way. Seth Rogen and James Franco are journalists who are hired to assassinate the leader of North Korea, Kim Jong-un. I probably mispronounced it. Okay. Kim Jong-un. The movie is fun, but it's ridiculously funny. I have to tell you that. You're going to laugh the whole time. It really is a very good movie. It didn't really need the publicity that it got. Okay, because it's very tongue-in-cheek. I don't know if we would have taken it as seriously. Well, I shouldn't say that. I know we would not have taken it as seriously as the North Korean people who were offended by it, okay? But then I thought about it, somebody wanted to assassinate our president, how would we feel? Anyway, the movie is wonderful. You'll enjoy it. It's very funny. There are parts in it that are extremely funny. You're going to see Eminem. He only plays a very small part, though. There are a lot of little guest shots. There are a lot of little guest segments. You'll see the cameos pop in here and there. So they're interesting. But the film is so well made. You will enjoy it. It's not a waste of your time. If you want a good laugh, some mindless comedy, they throw in a little political humor. So you will find some of the, if you listen to it, yeah, you're going to find they're throwing out little messages here and there. I totally get it. But the whole thing seems to be, again, in fun. I think people are just reading too much into it. Much of our art in America here, we have we're so liberal with our expression. Much of us express our personal feelings within our art. And I think a lot of artists do that, whether it be intentionally or it's just an innate process that we use when we're creating things. I have to say, at one point, You're going to like the North Korean leader, and you're going to think about Dennis Rodman and how he went over there and he made friends with him. Everyone said this man is so dangerous, but Dennis Rodman went over to North Korea and became friendly with the leader, and everybody, he got a lot of backlash for it. Well, I just want to say that Randall Parks gives a great performance as the North Korean leader. He steals many scenes he's in. He's got a lot of charisma. He's handsome. He's talented. And he's very smart. He's got a master's degree. You got one? Okay. All right. Yes, we all have heard about the Sony email leaks. Try not to give it too much weight. If you work in an office environment, you know that a lot of comments are confidential in emails. And they say things that they really don't want you to know. So they'll say many things behind your back that they may not say necessarily to your face. So you don't want to take everything they say that seriously. You know, these comments, remember, are oftentimes opinion. Not all of them are fact. Like there was a comment made about Angelina Jolie saying that she wasn't talented, remember? But I tend to disagree, and I think millions of people will feel the same way. I so enjoyed Unbroken. Did you see the movie Unbroken? Angelina Jolie